Hello on YouTube, hello on Twitch. Welcome to another episode of my Hearthstone Let's Play series. I was doing a bunch of Hearthstone before. This is Northstar. I hope you're well, taking care of each other and being kind to yourselves. If you haven't before, check out the previous videos in this series and all my other series from Hearthstone 4 to Civilization 4. Over 1,000 videos, over 1,200 videos in fact, on my YouTube channel. I think it's actually approaching 13 or 1,400 now. Let's check out from other Hearthstone matches, and sometimes I do Mercs mode, and sometimes I do whatever. Go away bot troll. Let's see. Blocked and banned. Getting these people more and more often. Twitch, everyone's resulted to scamming as economic conditions become worse in the United States, both headed towards a major crash and just because the contradictions. Okay, that's not the right term. Contradictions of capitalism actually refers to the conflicts between what different groups want and their interests. The term is often misused, but as the conditions of capitalism get worse, as wages really in real terms go down. People say they remain stagnant, but when the cost of living goes up, and it's not actually, there's less of these things to go around. So really it's just a method of accounting that's just conveniently ignoring the, in real terms, wages keep going down, even as productivity goes up. And yeah, the government gets worse and worse with austerity and betraying people. I mean, betraying the interests of ordinary people. I'm already having to deal with nonsense pulling Medicaid because of a stupid claiming a residency verification, even though they didn't send me the forms for it. And yeah, I mean, Trump's Medicaid cuts are causing these agencies to try and sabotage people's access to healthcare who need it. I'm disabled with long COVID, so it's just he's a monster and fascist. And I would like to get out of the United States, but I can't because I'm disabled with long COVID. No country will give me a work visa like this. I don't have recent enough ancestry in any other country, and no family reunification visas, so I'm stuck. I really need countries to start taking political refugees in the U.S. so I can get out. But if we could check the post office, PO box, see if there's a form sent for the residency verification, but there isn't. I have to go to the library and print some stupid thing out. They said, oh, they'll send you one that's e-fillable, and they didn't. They sent me one they have to print out. They're liars. They're monstrous liars. Of course, God, now I'm thinking like, how fascists, always lie. Nazis certainly lied. Heck, they even lies that people still believe today. Like, they believe that Nazis didn't use gas attacks during World War II. That's not a right lie. They did. They did it on a limited scale because they didn't want it to be done back to them, but they did it in Crimea, for instance, in the siege of Sevastopol, and possibly in Kerch. Limited, isolated cases because they, again, didn't want to suffer retaliation. But, these government agencies always serve the billionaires, always serve the fascists, and it's only going to get worse. Alright, anyways, let's see. Storing up money for arena run. Do I need to do another tavern brawl? Is it worth keeping that quest, or yeah? Alright, spellbook duel. If I combine that with Demon Hunter, Mage, or Warlock, then I could also knock one of those out, maybe. Pick 10 cards, and the first time you draw a card each turn. Instead, discover a copy of a card from your deck. Try this. It'll probably go terribly. Stuff list is new. Sands of Time is banned for this. surprised. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if all Discover cards are. That one makes sense. Living Paradox. I have 2 gold on a I should disenchant this. If I can't get rid of the golden copies, I might as well get rid of the normal. Alright. Not that I love having the golden, but efficiency. Whole lot of band or wine stuff. And Travel Merchant. Northern's greatest export. Funnel cakes. Right. Dark Spear Berserker. With around 5 damage to your hero. If I die, I'm taking my hero down with me. Right. Alright, Hourglass Attendant. Oh. Let's disenchant this. Got 2 basic copies, so there's no reason to keep that. Oh, finding stuff I can disenchant as I go through this. It's not entirely a waste. I'll look for things that might be useful. Tavern Brawl. Signature thing. Soldier of the Infinite. This is what a Century of Infinitizer does to you. Interesting. There's also like a Soldier of the Bronze. This is what a Century of Bronze does to you. It's not very creative text. I might be able to combine this, since I only have 10 cards, if stuff that benefits cards in hand. Anywhere. I have to check. Does you get a copy of a card? This Nexus Prince thing could be powerful if it's a copy. Yes, Hourglass 10. Divine Shield. At the end of your turn, give all minions their hand. +1/+1. It's guaranteed to be able to synergize, at least. Let's see. Pit 10 cards, and the first time you draw a card, you instead discover a copy. Alright, so Hourglass would benefit this. Nexus Prince works with spells. The size be used over and over to give me lots of cheap elementals. Do shifting scroll here, since 10 cards isn't much variety. Maybe. things that give me a lot more variety in what I can actually do. Add 1 random mage spell to your hand. 2 elementals. You gotta play 4, then you get 3 random mage spells. Could be good, probably isn't. Deal damage. This is like something that can duplicate over and over, kind of like the Eternal Firebolt. Except the condition, the frozen touch, is that you deal damage. Affectionary Cyclone, maybe? Or the Violet Spellwind. Whole bunch of arcane missiles that I keep getting. It's too cheap of a card. Do Archmage and Tonidas. A lot of cheap things and just... this will be over long before turn 7. In fact, I'm not even sure the Soldier of the Infinite is even remotely good. Probably needs some kind of removal. Do a lot of vaporizes. Only work on the first enemy. Spell damage minions, which are very useful. Draconic. Instead of this, trying to get it up to parity, just a bunch of more Draconics. Good idea. So some of the really big minions, I'm sure I've seen this. And our last attendant for do another synthesize, right? Sure if elemental allies. Let's see. First time you draw, so you start drawing multiple times in a turn, you very quickly run out of cards. There's Flame Geyser. Damage and another elemental. Where there's about spell wings. Enemies will often remove this, especially if it gets buffed by the Nexus Prince. And an Arcane Missile instead of 1-2. Yeah, that's probably better. Alright. Let's see. Orange Draconic. Memorial Studies, Ray of Frost. Size, about Spellwing. Frozen Touch. Fireball, Lesser Ruby, Spellstones. This is probably absolute hot garbage. It's worth a shot. I don't know how the mechanics work, and so I probably need to test out that at least once. This could be fun, Brawl. I don't want real garbage ones lately, but you never know when you get something that's actually fun.
Jaina versus Zyrella!
Rapunzel Zyrell?
For the light! For my daughter!
You asked for it.
Alright. Stick to this. One of the advantages is it should be very easy to synergy. Only 10 cards is what I'm hoping. Let's grab a shifting scroll. Why does it show a deck of lunacy? Oh, because the shifting scroll turned into one. Oh, this could be interesting. Let's see how this works. I may regret this.
Job's done.
This must be Into the Bad Ones. Let's put this song. I don't think I've heard this one before. I like it. Alright. Librum of Faith. I assume the costs are reduced of all these, right? Read your eye with Divine Shield. Cost isn't reduced. What the heck? So this just made all my spells more expensive. Okay, definitely not using that again. So I don't actually have any of the things that are currently in my deck, and the cost wasn't reduced. Metamorphosis. Swap your hair power to deal 5 damage after 2 uses. Swap it back. Or poisonous. Ah.
Job's done.
I like this music. This is really good. A lot of the background musics are just annoying, but I like this music. Too bad I couldn't pick this battlefield again. Creation protocol. Discover a copy in your deck. Forge get another copy.
My power is as infinite
Oh,
as
no.
the stars.
A card that I do not have a
My
copy of.
power is as infinite as the stars.
This is going to quickly get out of hand.
As a gracious host, I will tend to you personally.
How entertaining.
Splinter Reality will stack, though, over and over. This is normally a druid spell. I want to go to Reality where I didn't get splinters. Summon 2 trans, they gain +1/+1 for each. The first time would be 2 2s, and the second time would be 2 4/4s, and then 2 6/6s. Scales similar to this, but for each one that's died in this game.
My power is as infinite
More card
as the
efficient, less mana
stars.
efficient. That or more, yeah. This'll get out of hand quicker, I think. Although, might
What
need
to do? What to do?
troll the field. Do this thing, they'll get really out of hand. Or, no, because they can freeze, yeah. So,
Let me show you the arcane.
I should have done that in the other order, not to get rid of the spell burst. That was dumb.
Time runs out.
Wait, did I miscalculate?
And now we pop.
Yeah. You won't know I don't have a minion though, right? Or does it? Yeah, I don't think. I'll think I have a 3/3. But still, I should have done it that way around. That's gonna cost me a Brawl, probably. That plus the stupid deck we're gonna see, that was hot garbage. Bye-bye any synergy. I'm gonna do a Druid Splinter Reality one though, that could be.
Infinite as the my power is as infinite as the
How is he drawing so many of these? Oh, Ray's dead. Alright.
my power is as infinite as the my power is as infinite as the stars.
You kidding me?
You win this.
Well, that music too. It's a shame. Oh well. Yeah, this is just. I knew I was gonna face some ridiculous stuff. There's nothing I could have done against that. I don't even have a copy of that. Like, I would have to craft one just to... Autumn... So much for mage. Oh, okay. Staple of Demise. Randomly destroy another minion. Repeat for each dragon you're holding. This is kind of like Rotnest Drakeness, but... Another card pack that I can't open yet. Try a Warlock deck. Or Demon Hunter. There's gotta be something I can do with one of these. Let's see. Consume magic. But this will draw a card. Drawing a card is actually really problematic here because it'll reduce my only 10 card deck. There's something that silences a lot. Use showstoppers selectively to deal with stuff like that. I'm sure people hate me for this with the garbage they've thrown together, but it's a simple showstopper. Deal with a lot of this. Anything that adds cards could be useful. Right then. Circadian Mathisters. That'll take a little bit, but I keep silencing stuff with showstoppers. Could be useful. This gives value. This controls a lot of the nonsense that countered. Could make the other guy draw cards to very quickly reduce it to fatigue. That's another thing. Eladari with brush. Oh. Paraglide. Just make sure not to play as an outcast card. This will reduce people to fatigue quick or remove things like that automaton once have silenced some of them. Or potentially eliminate combos, of course. They'll still be able to raise dead over and over, but this could remove some of the combos to the other guy's hand. Relentless Pursuit. Mage Hunter, because I need more silencing. So Mage Hunter and Showstopper. Could be lots of crowd control for Wine on hero abilities though. Hey, 2-5 is decent stats, and this will add some things to my hand. Alright, boom. Reduce the cost of the left and rightmost cards in your hand by 1. It's cheap, it'll help give me speed here. This is on the mana curve, being one silenced, and the crewmate's already in the hand. Alright. I want a Royal Life now. Fuller. Times. They need to wait a turn to get a showstopper. This is probably still hot garbage, but it's probably a little better than before. I can paraglide away in this combos. That'll be key. Remove stuff from their deck. Pretty good odds of removing any particular combo with just one paraglide in 1 second. Of course, I need to not hold on to it for a turn for it to be useful. I don't want to outcast it ever. Hurt me too.
Illidan versus Varian Rain.
Infinity waits for no one.
This ends now.
Cool. Showstopper. Need that. These are probably the cards that I want. 4-9 Recruiter. Get something in my hand of value right away. Can't be silenced. Showstopper for sure. Mage Hunter for sure. Key thing is me playing the Showstopper at the right time. I'm gonna cut this. I'll see you all in the next video, though I'm at 35 minutes. Wish you all the best. Take care of each other. Kind yourself and me. Always find a guy and start to lead you home.